There had been no rain for months. The crops were dying, the rivers were dry, and the people had little to eat or drink. Every night, the children went to bed hungry, and their cries of hunger filled the air. The village elders tried everything to find water, but nothing worked. The village, once happy and lively, was now a place of sadness and despair. Adanna, a young girl of 10, felt very sad for her village. She saw her parents' worried faces and her siblings' tired and weak bodies. Adanna couldn't stand to see her family and friends in so much pain. She remembered the stories her grandmother told her about a magic calabash that could bring good luck. She wished for a miracle. One day, while walking in the dry fields, Adanna found an old, cracked calabash half buried in the ground. She picked it up, and even though it looked worthless, she felt something special about it. She took it home, hoping it might help her family. Her parents were too tired to notice the calabash, but Adanna believed it had some magic. That night, she whispered her deepest wishes into the calabash, praying for rain and help for her village. She fell asleep holding the calabash, with tears in her eyes. In the middle of the night, Adanna had a dream. She was in a green forest, and an old woman stood before her. The woman smiled and said, "Adanna, you have found the magic calabash. It can bring good luck to your village, but only if your heart is pure and your wishes are selfless. Use it wisely." When Adanna woke up, she felt hope. She told her family about the dream, but they didn't believe her. But Adanna's strong belief in the magic of the calabash gave them a small glimmer of hope. They decided to try it and placed the calabash in the center of their home, whispering their wishes into it each night. The next morning, something amazing happened. Dark clouds gathered in the sky, and soon, heavy rain began to pour down on Omu. The villagers were very happy as the rain soaked the dry ground, filling the rivers and bringing the crops back to life. Adanna's family and neighbors celebrated, their faces full of happiness and hope. As the rain continued, Adanna saw other good things happen in the village. The thin and weak animals became strong and healthy. The barren trees began to bear fruit, and the fields produced a lot of crops. The village, once sad, was now a place of joy and good times. Word of the magic calabash spread quickly, and Adanna became the village's hero. The calabash brought good luck not only to her family but to the entire village. With water and food back, life in Omu became good again. The villagers thanked Adanna and the magic calabash for bringing hope and happiness back to them. One evening, as the villagers gathered to celebrate the harvest, the old woman from Adanna's dream appeared. She said, "Adanna's belief in the magic calabash and her kind heart brought these blessings to your village. Remember to always have hope, be kind, and think of others, and the magic calabash will continue to bring good luck." The villagers listened to the wise woman and promised to cherish and protect the magic calabash. They vowed to live by hope, kindness, and selflessness. The village of Omu became known for its good fortune and the story of a young girl and her magic calabash. The magic calabash stayed a treasured symbol of the village's strength and the miracles that hope can bring. Adanna and her family cared for the magic calabash, making sure it stayed a source of hope and good luck for future generations. The village of Omu was filled with joy, gratitude, and a strong sense of community. When hard times came, the villagers would gather around the magic calabash and whisper their wishes into it, just as Adanna had done. The calabash always brought them the blessings they needed, reminding them of the power of faith and unity. Adanna grew up to become a wise and kind leader, guiding her village with the same selflessness and hope that had saved them during the drought. She taught the young people the importance of believing in miracles and working together for the common good. And so, the village of Omu lived in peace and happiness, always thankful for the magic calabash and the young girl who believed in its power. The story of Adanna and the magic calabash was told to the children, inspiring them to never lose hope, even in the hardest times.